Hello, this is Wampire, and once again, it is an honor for me to be doing a Blade Arts collaboration video. So thank you for stopping by and checking out another BAC video. Okay, so for today, we only have one person joining us for the BAC team up, but I feel that the material that they're presenting is very interesting. We have to be very, very careful about the type of material that we present to the audience here, to the general public, because we definitely don't want bad guys using it on good people.
Hey YouTube, this is Elvis, and today we're going to be talking a bit about anatomy. So if you look at your arm, you see you've got all these muscles, tendons, whatevers, running along your arm. You've also got veins running along your arm. We're going to go back to them. If you are cutting along an arm, you know, you're going to be cutting parallel to those tendons and things. They're thin. You don't have very much of a chance of wholly severing one of those. You might split a muscle, split something, you'll have bleeding, but you won't entirely destroy the muscle because it's still connected end to end. Now, if you were to cut along, or not along, across your arm, you're going to be completely getting more muscles and tendons because you've got more stuff that you're cutting, but also you are completely disconnecting them from end to end, which means that your other end that's not connected anymore isn't going to be able to do its thing. Back to your veins, the veins running parallel to those will also be cut because you aren't, more of a chance of hitting one. So lots more bleeding. Same thing with your hand. I drew some random Sharpie lines across my hand. We've got nice veins on our hands, we can see it. Going along my hand, yep, you've got a bit of a vein, bit of my middle finger, that's pretty much all. Going across my hand though, we've got every single finger, all the veins on the surface that I can see. Bill Bagwell in his book talks about how this strike across the hand should cause unconsciousness in the minute or less if it's a good strike. So that's a new interesting little tactic for you all, little strategy. He says at the end of that chapter, if survival on the street is your problem and you have to go one-on-one with a knife, your best bet is probably a slashing attack on the circulatory system via the extremities. That's what that is. I'm Elvis, this is the Blade Arts collaboration video, and I hope you'll have a nice day. Bye.
Okay, so I'm going to be using my Boker Armed Forces Tanto Folder 1 to help me demonstrate. So anytime a knife is involved, things become very, very serious in a street altercation. When that happens, people start to become very, very cautious, and the instinct is good. Most often, people will start to do what I call probe techniques. So they're testing out the water. So they're not fully committed. They're trying to fake you out. They're trying to see what you do. They're trying to create an opening. Okay. Now, to defend against that, which is basically a not fully committed attack, we don't want to be, using huge motions that's going to open us up. Basically, their attack is, in boxing, equivalent to a jab. So we want to use what boxers use to defend against a jab, which is a parry. The parry is going to be like this, okay? We want to be minimalized and very efficient in our movement. We don't want huge motions, so the parry should just be very minimal because their attack is also minimal. Okay, so keep in mind that the parry that we're going to be using with the knife is going to be very minimal in movement. So I'm not going to be defending with huge slashes like this and then I have to adjust to whatever they're going to be doing next. I'm just going to be minimal, just like this, just like so. Boom, 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 just like that. And this will keep me in position to continue on with whatever I was planning to do, alright? Now the idea is, of course, if I can cut, it's just a flick of a wrist, and if I could just tap and make a cut using the edge onto their attacking arm, that would be great. But if they're kind of fast, if maybe they have a weapon, I don't want to damage the edge of the knife, okay? So in that case, I want to use the bigger side, the flatter area, more surface area, better chance for me not to miss, okay? So I'm going to go, bam, with the side right here, the flat side, I'm going to just check their attack, and then I can go this way, and I can go this way over here, alright? And I can also tap from the bottom, like so, okay? So practice this. Just go 1, 2, and then lower, 3, 4, and then for the low shots coming in, I can hollow out and go 1, 2. Just bring the blade down like this, actually the flat side, to parry the shots away.